Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris. So this is the second part that that I am recording immediately after last week's part, as of when you all will see this, just to ensure that there's no interruption to video releases for this series. I plan to do the same with Crusader Kings 3 for anyone who watches that series as well. Let me go to get my timer started. Let me go to get my timer started. Damn start button not starting when I press start.
Construction complete.
Or damn timer not starting when I press the start button, whatever. Yeah, our primary fleet,
Heretic station engaged.
Sindunis Starfleet, is going to go ahead and deal with some pirates that spawned last part, while we have the Neverine Starfleet continue its mission of dealing with the marauders that are up in this area of space. This system is a lot more packed than the last one. They should still have no problems whatever killing everything that's there. I will probably send the Sindunis Starfleet to finish things off, I think. Ooh, I'm probably gonna actually have to break them up here anyway, because
the spirits have granted us new wisdom.
I remember during test runs of this that I had issues with some of these bigger systems for the simple reason that my fleet would get stuck in the center, just sort of picking and choosing various things to attack. Because, of course, the pathing, since I told them to move into the system, is just a fly to the central star. And so that's what they're going to do. They're going to fly to the central star while engaging everything along the way. And then I'm going to pretty much have to rely on the fighters and bombers and shit to actually deal with the stuff here at the outer edge that doesn't get killed before they get to the center. Yeah, so the Sindunis Starfleet's going to have to come here and assist them anyway, I think. Let's go ahead and... yeah, nothing else is better. Screw. I'll take the 42-month research on advanced weapon types. Oh, actually, you're being... well, okay, I was going to say you're doing a... part of the issue is that the way the target that your fleet will prioritize is entirely dependent upon the last thing that enters its range. Or, well, rather, the most recent enemy vessel or whatever to enter its range. As a result, yeah, eventually our fleets are going to be drawn, yeah, from where they entered all the way towards the central star, maybe a little bit above it, or a little past it, rather. Oh, God, yeah. Yo, you already did... wow, that was fast. Get up here and help them, because they're going to need it. Not that they actually need the help, it's just that it'll take them forever to finish if I don't have you go and help them. So I'd rather have you help them, just to get it over with faster. Nope, that'll take me over my cap, so let's go and buy some alloys, and then you can sell the excess food. And we lost the Corvette. And yes, those blue lines are indeed the point defense or the flak, one of the two. I'm 99% certain it's the point defense and not the flak. See, preliminary examinations indicate that the celestial object came straight down. I don't even know what the hell we're looking at here, because I didn't read the first one. Okay, I'll read the... let me just say keep digging, and then I'll read the initial thing. So... even with the naked eye, it is easy to see something highly irregular in the shape of Hydropius 3e. The smooth curvature of the surface suddenly interrupted by a gigantic spherical bump. At some point, a moon or large asteroid collided with the planet, but must have done so in a fairly delicate manner, merely lodging itself in the planet's crust rather than rendering it asunder. Preliminary examinations indicate that the celestial object came straight down on top of a sprawling city. At the time of the impact, the inhabitants were at a technological level on par with early spaceflight. As Hydropius 3e currently does not sustain any sapient species, it is reasonable to assume the event was the beginning of the end of this civilization. It is unclear whether the giant rock landed smack on top of the city by design, or if it's just a bizarre, catastrophic accident. I suppose we'll find out later. Yes, game, I know about that. I do not care. Okay, you guys dealt with the galleon.
Construction complete.
Okay, that was you. Go ahead and take that. Got a bunch more stuff to research. That's why we are sending the Hardfeld to the Gorginu system. Out of curiosity, where's my where's my carrier at? It should be a pretty... Oh, did it run away? No, it's still there somewhere. Oh, there it is. So we already basically know how this goes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kick us up to fast.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Here we go, faster research. Ooh, I like that. Well, kind of. I like it. The idea of it. But it's not particularly useful, to be completely honest with you. We'll get it at some point down the line. Let's go ahead and continue our research on getting our research stations to be better at doing research. No, no, no. Deal with the damn galleon. The frickin' void dwellings aren't that important. Yes, God, I know, game. Leave me alone about those, thank you. You know what, Seduna Starfleet, I'm gonna tell you to just go ahead and march all the way on through and go to the Mar IR Ra system. Well, that was fast. The mystery of the crashed moon has been solved. The city it landed on was utterly destroyed, of course, so it was in a ruined suburb outside the impact zone that the revelation was found. A digital fragment, recorded mere hours before the calamity struck, spoke of strange lights and electromagnetic readings in the night sky. A bright flash was seen, and within minutes the moon was slowly descending towards the doomed city. It is established, with a very small margin of error, that vessels of some powerful alien civilization appeared over Hydropius 3e and deliberately nudged the moon out of its geosynchronous orbit and towards the surface. They appear to have deliberately slowed the moon's descent, although we cannot say if this was due to an intentional effort to preserve the rest of the world for their own later colonization, a psychological warfare tactic of mass terrorization, or something else entirely. Unfortunate. Aha, I gained a research option. Eco-integration studies. Interesting. You will head over here so you can do that archaeological site as soon as it's available. There we go. Reverse engineering is ready. What do we get? We get arcane insights. I don't care about arcane insights, game. You know that, right? At least I hope you do. Did I lose a strike cruiser? I did, and a cruiser. No. And you know what, actually, just focus on the projects. You can survey the system later. You go back home.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah, those. Kind of forgot about them for a second, to be honest. Also, let's go ahead and buy some alloys now. Seduna's Starfleet will finish this off. Wonderful. Once you're done there, go and continue on. Oh, you bastards. Did you already... No, I don't think you did. No, you use that damn wormhole. Which evidently means it leads somewhere within your space. Considering you only own a single wormhole, I can say with a reasonable degree of certainty it's probably here in the, what is that? Fairklupa system? That's annoying, but it gives me a reason to go ahead and destroy you guys later. And by later, I mean in the near-ish future. Especially since you don't have any real friends. You are currently supporting me though, so I suppose I will let you be. For now.
Construction complete.
Yes to the experimental weapons facility. Speaking of experimental weapons facility, we're probably going to build that here on the Capitol. 'Cause where else would you build an experimental weapons facility? Luckily, I'm pretty sure here it doesn't have a chance of like blowing up the planet or anything ridiculous like that. But realistically, you probably don't want to build experimental weapons facilities on your capital planet. Just on the off chance one of those experiments goes haywire. We're probably going to lose some destroyers again. I think the destroyers we lost were the Siru class ones. They don't particularly hold up well in combat. There we go. That passed. In theory, I could, if I had the influence, attempt to pass getting it down to 1, but not right now. But soon. Soon I'll get that. No 5-year plan because I would be in violation of that. Any of these I can pass. Ooh, Astral Studies Network sounds kind of nice. I'm not going to bother trying to pass it though, mostly because somebody else will get around to it. And that saves my influence, you know, for stuff that I can utilize it for. Yes, extend that deal. Thank you, game. You know what? Sure. Let's do the Radiant Shield. That'll make
Debris analyzed.
stuff more expensive for our enemies, because we can afford the increased upkeep costs. The AI, not so much.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Research station output. Let's get the better shields. Thank you. Well, yeah, get the better shields. Okay, so just 2 destroyers. And the Marauders have been dealt with. The once proud nomadic warrior culture of Gideonite is no more. Forces from the Enfulan Sacred Mandate have destroyed the last of the massive space stations that house the majority of their population. Refugees from their surviving civilian population have scattered across the galaxy. Although some Gideonite pirate and mercenary fleets may still be unaccounted for, the loss of their space dwellings is a devastating blow that they cannot recover from. This puts a definite end to their raiding. Indeed. Let's go home, get you fixed up. Got heavy carriers soon. 4 more months. Then we get to have fun with heavy carriers.
Debris analyzed.
What is this? The rustling film-covered machinery covering Apris 4 runs deep into the planet's core. What to say, crust. And then I tried to combine the two. In order to unravel more of this mechanical mystery, our archaeologists will need to establish an extensive dig site to do it. Oh, somebody's already doing it. Okay, I'm like, I should be doing something useful. And you're not, because somebody else is already doing it. Actually, that's not strictly true. You could do something useful. Go ahead and survey these systems for me. There's no reason I can't have one ship doing the research projects and another one doing the surveying of the actual system itself. You know, get 2 things done at once. Yeah, I'm not going to bother building up outposts here.
New wisdom.
There's our nice, fancy, heavy carriers. Let's go for... exotic gas refineries, sure. And heavy carriers. Ooh, I like that. Heavy carrier missile core 2, yes. Interesting, there does not appear to be a heavy carrier. Huh. There does not appear to be a heavy carrier invasion core. And I'm not quite sure how I feel about that, to be honest. Suppose it leaves me slightly disappointed. But, yeah, I guess we'll just go with that, that's fine. And no game. No, whoops. No, that is right. No, it wasn't. Game? What are you doing? Oh my god, you're showing the wrong picture. That is actually annoying. Okay, that is annoying. That improved Strikecraft over here showed the old bomber picture, but then over here they show the fighter picture. Oh my god. Yep, that's a thing, and that's annoying. Did I have you at Captain's Ready Room? Apparently I did. Okay then, never mind. That's fine then, I suppose. We'll just do that. And apparently I have you set to 120 for some reason. I'm not 100% sure as to why. But sure, I'll keep you at 120. Well, don't think I actually have anything at 100, so screw it. I'll set you to 100. Okay, and I can't actually do any of those. That sucks. There we go. I'll get those upgrades done. What got out of here? Oh, there we go. Somebody, like I said, was eventually going to add the Astral Studies Network.
Construction complete. Debris analyzed.
Yep, just keep on analyzing that debris. Oh, you need housing here, apparently. I'll give you an actual city district. And upgrade one of our civilian industries here at Galonde into a civilian fabrication.
Debris analyzed.
Because turns out we need more. Go ahead and upgrade the single carrier within the Nevrine Starfleet to a heavy carrier? Question mark.
Our ships have been improved.
I suppose I could send you out to go ahead and deal with the Leviathan, so I could actually take over these systems. But that can wait. Honestly, it really is not that important.
Construction complete.
What to do with you?
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Oh, there's super carrier. Oh, and there's better alloys. Oh, jeez. What do I go with? Because the better alloys is useful, but honestly, I'm making enough money that I can offset my lack of where I would like it to be alloy production with buying and selling for right now. Yeah, oh, and also I do like that minus 20% ship upkeep. Yeah, screw it, let's get super carriers. I know I literally just upgraded to having
Debris
a
analyzed.
weird hybrid carrier, heavy carrier thing. But let's get super carriers. I honestly don't recall the heavy carriers ever being a thing way back in the day when I've played this mod before, but apparently I guess maybe it's always been there and it's just a case of I'm not recalling it for whatever reason. What's this? Excavation has uncovered fresher samples of the bizarre membranous tissue covering the planet's spanning machinery on Apris 4. Through careful analysis, our researchers have concluded this organic substance appears to be the byproduct of a vicious iron-eating bacteriophage. Or pherophage. This alien virus infects a unique species of bacteria, co-opting the bacterium's biological processes in order to dissolve the surface of ferrous metal alloys. After this intense chemical disintegration, the virus then absorbs the iron atoms needed to sustain its continued replication. In a bizarre example of xenological parasitism, the pherophage spreads further and deeper along the old machinery, leaving a trail of biofilm comprised of dead bacteria and slaw matter in its wake. Disconcerting. I suppose I shall go ahead and kill the void clouds that are there as well. I got a lot of little critters I gotta send fleets out to go kill. Wow, did you already move on to the next phase? You did. Jesus. Like, it's been like a couple of days at best, and you rolled a 30% chance success? Really? By piecing together a number of partially salvageable news recordings found deeper in the rotting mechanical facilities of Apris 4, our archaeologists have been able to deduce that the pherophage was created on the planet by a group of rebel scientists, part of a cell that opposed the monopolistic corporation which built the planet-wide machinery. These bioterrorists evidently sought to resist the corporation's all-pervasive influence across the globe by unleashing the pherophage. Interesting. Are you gonna roll a 30% again? I mean, who am I kidding? You probably will. You already did it once. Why not do it again? Oh yes, you also go ahead and do your upgrade.
Debris analyzed.
You have unemployment. Let's upgrade your stuff, I guess. Upgrade you as well. Means I'm gonna actually have to start buying alloys. Or not alloys, Volatile motes. Shroud energy studies. I haven't even contacted the Shroud, but I'll take it, I guess. Increases max minerals, which I don't really care about, but increases energy credits from jobs by 5%. Now that is useful. And it's only 31% or 31 months, so, and by 30, excuse me, by 30 months or 31 months, I mean 30.
Construction complete. Anomaly found.
Sure, go ahead and research it.
Debris analyzed.
I assume there's still quite a bit of debris. Yeah, there's a shit ton of debris. Despite the seemingly frozen surface of Gorginu 3, the planet's orbital path around Gorginu leaves it blistering at several hundred degrees. Under normal circumstances, this would sublimate the ice on Gorginu 3's surface. However, extreme gravitational pressure exerted by the planet's ultra-dense core keeps the water in a solid state, resulting in a planet of fiery hot ice. That sounds like a wonderful place to visit.
System survey complete.
It really does. It sounds like the best place ever. Senate is now in session for the minor military sanctions, which, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not in violation of anything, but, you know, there's no nice, pretty section here to tell me if I'm in violation of any, at least as far as I can tell there isn't. To tell me if I'm in violation of anything, I'll just have to... I don't think I am. I'm 99% certain I'm not in violation of anything. Following painstaking reconstruction of ancient electronic company records on Apris 4, our archaeologists have deduced that the corporation retaliated against the bioterrorists, imposing massive economic sanctions on the region, or corporastates, the rebels originated from. Evidently, as critical power, supply, and food shortages began to arise, region-wide riots among the victimized citizens in the affected corporastates erupted. Unfortunate.
Debris analyzed.
Oh, you still have an absolute metric ton of unemployment. God, yeah, because those only give 5. That gives cultural jobs, which none of those people can work. Yeah, there's actually really is not much I can do to help you guys out. Without, like, tearing everything down and starting from scratch. Also, end martial law. It's not really needed here. I believe gas refiner jobs, synthetic, gas refiner jobs for, well, yeah. Exotic gas refiner, I assume actually it doesn't really matter. Gas refiners are gas refiners, whether they're working synthetic or not. Either way, I don't recall if they're worker tier jobs or if they're specialists. I think they might be worker tier. But no, again, just give them another freaking commercial zone. I'm gonna have to ship some of those people off world, I think, to deal with the overpopulation that exists there. Oh yes, you have an opening because you don't know what to do now. I don't think there is anything you can do. Well, I suppose I can send you up here. Go and build the outpost in Besnar. Oh, thank you guys for finding the earthquake engine. I suppose I can go to war with you to take that. I don't know if that CB allows me to take over systems, though. I think it does, as long as I have a claim on it. But I don't actually recall if that is the case. I think that's the case. Wow, it does not feel like it's been 30 minutes. It really doesn't. But it actually has been just over 30 minutes. Okay, well then, I suppose it's going to be it for this part. That went a hell of a lot faster than I expected. I don't know why. Again, it does not feel like half an hour has passed. But so be it. That'll be it for this part. I will see you all next time after I'm able to go ahead and return to recording as per usual. By the time this video goes up, I should have been able to go ahead and return to recording. Assuming that the interruption did end up being only a week, like it is, to my knowledge, supposed to be according to my latest information. But we'll see. Next time, we will maybe go to war with the United Vimalese Coalition, because why not take the Earthquake Engine? I think that just gives you a bunch of minerals. I don't really give a crap about it, but you know, it's an artifact, so why not take it? So, yeah, we'll probably do that next part, maybe. I mean, how far am I from you? You guys are still technically superior. You have a fleet power of 8,452 to my 7,572. No, that's my diplomatic weight. To my 3,585, so you're about 5,000 more fleet power than me. And I have 2 fleets. So, you know, if we split our fleet power in half to basically give us an idea of how powerful our fleets are, relatively speaking. Each one is worth about 1,792, 93, if you properly round. So you guys are what, 8,000 it was? Yes, 8,000. So basically I would need, what, like 5 fleets? Yes, I would need 5 fleets to have a fleet power that surpasses yours by about 500 points. And honestly, fielding 5 fleets right now is a little bit out of my price bracket. I mean, we could probably stretch to do it. Building those fleets would take an age. Like, they would really take forever to build. Let's actually look at this. How expensive are our fleets? Because the game doesn't show me over here, annoyingly. Oh. Well, thank you, Paradox, for being smart with that. Oh no, I don't need the escort carrier. So each one of our fleets is 37,558 alloys. I have 2 right now. Again, I need 5 to surpass theirs. So I need another 3. That is 112,000 plus alloys. Yeah, that would take forever. Especially since I couldn't stockpile nearly that much. I can only stockpile a max of 25,000 right now. So I'd have to spend it constantly. Actually, I can't even stockpile enough to build a single fleet from scratch. That's how expensive our fleets are. obviously we'll be able to have more fleets down the road as we grow and expand, but yeah, it turns out that that Fallen Empire is gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Also, I'm a little shocked we haven't met any others. Oh no, we have. Okay, I kind of forgot about those guys. Where are they? Oh, that's you. Where's the other one? The Sing guys. Forgot about you guys. You're the materialist, and these are the spiritualist. You are actually quite a bit more powerful. So if we go to war with any fallen empire in the nearish future, it's going to be the spiritualists down here. They're the weakest of the two that we've met. I don't know if we have a third one. I think we might, just somehow we have not. Well, I say somehow, I guess it's not surprising. There's actually a decent amount of the galaxy that's unexplored still from us. And it hasn't been colonized by other people to thus tell us what's there, roughly. So yeah, we still got a little ways to go. Well, like I said, that's going to be it for this video. Quick reminder, I do have a Discord, link that down in the description below if you wish to join it. That is my go-to place for posting channel updates. Also down there, you will find a link to my Patreon, so if you find yourself enjoying the content on the channel, that is the easiest and best way to help support the channel. For as little as $1 a month, you can get early access to all of my videos, as well as a couple of other goodies. Also down there are some affiliate links to pick up both just the base game Stellaris, as well as picking up this expansion if you wish to do that as well. If you purchase using any of those affiliate links, I will get a small commission on those sales and helps the channel out. Not nearly as much, I should note, as becoming a patron, mostly because being a patron is a monthly donation commitment, whatever you want to refer to it as in this case. So it's consistent and it helps me out a lot more than affiliate links do, but the affiliate links are there as a sort of supplemental option, of course. Let me go ahead and save, and then we'll end this part here. So I will see you all next time, where we will be potentially going to war with somebody. I don't quite know who yet. Like I said, the United Vimli's Coalition, potentially, so we can get that earthquake generator, or whatever the hell it was called. Yes, claim earthquake engine. I don't know why I was thinking earthquake generator. Or, you know, I've been saying it a number of times that we would go to war with the Pajukamite Empire, but, you know, it got pushed off because we found a devouring swarm, or whatever the hell they were, up here to conquer. Maybe we will go to war with the Pajukamites, because, you know, why not? Ooh, they also have that nice system. Oops, press wrong button. Meant to press Alt, not Tab. Yeah, they got that nice system that has tons of minerals. Relatively speaking, I don't think there's any system with more minerals than that in it. So I think we might want to get that under our control at some point. Easiest way to do that is turn these guys into a vassal and then annex them later. I think it might be the fastest. I think that's what we're gonna do, yeah. Yeah, next time we're gonna... This time, I promise that we will go with the Pajukamite Empire. Put an asterisk at the end of the promise that, you know, unless something significant changes the plans. But the plan is going to definitely be good, go to war with the Pajukamite Empire. Finally, we've been saying it for, I don't know how many parts now. It feels like probably close to 10 parts. Maybe even more, but I want to say about 10 seems about right. But this time we will actually do it, unless something significant forces us to change our plans. But I don't think there will be anything that will force us to change our plans. So yes, I will see you all next time. But until then, goodbye and farewell.